I always get those confused. All right, it's Dryad time. We're doing this without warp gates, so this will be interesting. No, you're just the dud. The dud. You are very special. Oh yeah, we didn't see Spearman up until right now. Yeah, every side is going to just need to deal with their own, which is fine. The dud, what do you think? Do you think you're going to kill this guy? Or no? Obviously, you have to Berserker Rage. And then you have to Meteor, because that's how you roll. Oh yeah, the dud is not messing around. Just, when in doubt, stun the Twisteds, right? All Rippers come from Narnia. This is official lore, in case anyone was wondering. All right. Now, how many mist sensors can we kill in one turn? I don't think we can see this one. Oh, we can. Wow. Okay. And the mist clears, right? Meteor shower is fun. Don't let anyone tell you it isn't. Let's see. We'll move to like here. I think this is a safe place for us. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I think zapping that guy is probably our best course of action. All right, too many multi-hits. I'll just move on to the next thing. Did I ignore any? I did ignore a sprayer over here. Okay, let's take one step this way and just eliminate that. Then... Oh, I can't see that because of... This is kind of awkward over here. I'll need to figure that out. Oh! I never gets old. One-shotting Twisted for fun and profit never gets old. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can see you from there. Speaking of being in Narnia... Well, we're going to leave question in a Narnia adjacent area. When they spawn up here, it's going to be like a little annoying. Why can't I hit you? Oh, the blocker is there. The blocker. Okay, now over here. Well, what's my plan? I think my plan is actually... I'm going to go kind of hard with this one. I'm going to get in here and get this cleaned up so it doesn't mess us up. Where is everybody? I can't get a good eyeball on anybody right now. Hold on. If I move over one, does that give me anything? Ah, it gets me this guy. Nice. We do lose that guy, but I think that's fine. +2 AP. Then I think... I mean, do we come over here and kill all these guys? Yeah, I think we do. Legendary Assassin. It has its perks. And I guess we'll come back to here. Okay. Anybody left with anything interesting they want to be doing? Okay. Almost missed that one. All right, I think we're good. Ah, well, that's a convenient place for one of these guys to show up. That's kind of an awkward place, though. I think the dud can get there. I believe in the power of the battle axe. That's a cluster right there, isn't it? I'm not super concerned in Lustrous. But we talked about it in the Discord, and there were some folks who were concerned about the about mobility issues. But I think we've got this pretty well in hand. Okay, so I think you start out, and we just confirm that you can take this guy down. You're critting for 2,000. I think that's all she wrote. And that took more work than I expected it to, honestly. And then... Oh, really wanted that to land on the first one, on the first go. Scroll of Teleport is a little too precious, I think, for me to mess with. Actually, I don't want to take a bunch of extraneous, unnecessary damage. All right, the dud. The dud has a bone to pick. No, should have Berserker Raged first. That's some numbers. The over-the-shoulder, no-look meteor. The blood collector is not doing the job, though, I will say. All right, the dud nailed it perfectly to spec. What can I say? Misses the easy shot after everything else. This is just kind of a mess over here, so... Oh, actually, yeah, that's... This is not as easy a mess to sort out as I was expecting it to be. Okay, that works, though. So let's see, we've gotten rid of all the dryads. I think... This cluster here is all Farah. Blood Collector needs crit. You took no crit. Oh yeah, that's right. Blood Collector is crit based, isn't it? I forget that it's Mana Collector based. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I find it weird though. Like it's hard for me to imagine running a Blood Mage with heavy crit. You have too many other stats that are competing for your attention, I feel like. But yes, that would be why tea time. It makes me very concerned that our fair dud is going to slowly atrophy, wither on the vine, as it were. This isn't enough things for me to bother with. You have a warp crystal, so where do I want to be? If we come to here, we got some good hand crossbow shots. The dud, if it wasn't for my sabotaging of you, you'd be entirely too powerful. My goal at this point, I think, is to have you die to the final druid in with the cost of the mana costing ability that you used. That there's a certain poetry to that I like the sound of. No jump over option here. I guess we can go like around the corner here. All right. And then you... Yeah, if you don't have to take out a druid, we'll be fine. You came here with everything you needed, and you're doing good work. The dud. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I will say your numbers have been nice and big, and you've gotten a dryad every single turn, so you're doing something right. Good dodges over there. Question is not worried. Yes, poison. Fuel to the fire. Fueling the rage that is the dud. But yeah, 20 health a turn doesn't seem like enough for health collector. That's my fear. All right, let's see. So you... have arrived. Always the... none of these are great. I don't know. Maybe we don't bother with that. Let's just, opportunism you. Oh, am I not next to you right now? All right, I guess we hit you this way. Okay. Forgot to do that. The rage consumes. We can just use one of these to get over here. The Dud definitely could use a few more AP for sure. Okay, this one is not going to last very long. All right, we don't have what it takes. Let's get some more mana just before I forget. Let's see. We'll hit you to confirm that the rest of the multi-hit is isolated. I think 4 might be enough. Confirmed, 4 is enough. All right. This mountain is cramping my style. So it's going to get destroyed too. Into the fray you go. Let's remove this twisted. Oops. Well, that wasn't enough. I'll run back away. We don't need to hang out there. It's not that important. All right, you go first. That was a very disappointing result there. All right, so we have to isolate this twisted. I think that's the appropriate way to do that. Ooh, we deleted it instead. What's Farah's accuracy? 34 and missing. Crikey. Missing a Lancer too, not like not your run-of-the-mill. I'm usually pretty good about not wasting too many multi-hits, but when I start to play fast, I start to play sloppy. It is true. Let's see. But the beauty of multi-hit is that there is rarely a reason to waste any. Let's see. Okay, so I'd like to get... Oh, you're all done. Who still has actions? You still have actions? Yeah, unlike Propagate, you don't have to waste multi-hit, which is a fine thing. I will not be shamed by panic. Oh, I still can't get there. Whatever. It's not like we don't have some mana in some extra mana hanging around. Famous last words. We're going to get to the end of this, and it's going to be like, well, everything would have been fine if you had... Okay, so speaking of 9 wasted multi-hit. But I'll just use a few mana crystals on her and she will be fine. Oh, should have procced Isolate Opportunism on this guy. That was no reason not to do that. Let's see. Momentum Hero. Momentum Hero has a Warp Crystal and more money than sense, more mana than sense. They're just lining them up for the dud. That one's kind of far out. In the middle of nowhere at the moment. They're getting all the corners, eh? All right, how are we doing? So where did we end up? We ended up with them in the 3 corners. We got one here, one up there. The one up there is going to be a little bit annoying. Okay, so I think... Oh, so close. Oh, I still can't get a shot at you? Boo. Question, you kinda didn't do great on this one. I'm sorry to say, but that was not your finest work. I have seen better out of you. Now, next up, Jacob might have... I think Jacob has some cross-map chops. Definitely. I mean, I guess we got the debuff, so it was fine, but... Slacken slightly here. Let's move back to there. And then last one. Oh, easy peasy. Oh, but the dud needs to do it. Whew, that was almost a disaster. In style, I just want to say. I don't know the dud. Your health pool may last. Let's see, what are you doing, Abigail? I think you're just clearing up this little area here. Lazy targeting there. That order was slightly off. I should definitely use the hand crossbow shots first here. Now, you have the mana crystal, but once again, I've put myself in a position where we can't utilize it. Let's see, we'll do 2 there and 7 there, I guess. Okay, didn't need those. Zap you. If we teleport again, we can get some more stuff culled. If I teleport to like here, I can get those 2. That's good enough. Yeah, do that one first for isolation reasons. No multi-hits wasted here, indeed. It's really hard when you have so many. All right, and then you just need to clean up here. I also don't know why Meteor always makes me think of basketball, but it really does. All right. Well, I think cue me up some more druids, please. Wait, what happens to these guys they get deleted? That's interesting. I never noticed that before, but the druid deletes any enemies that are standing right next to them. That's curious. So wait, which one is the dud taking out this time? I think it's got to be the top middle one up here. This one is dead to rights 7 ways to Sunday. Since I've kind of foolishly consolidated my two multi-hitters, but so I think we have question take out this guy. So the tea time, I don't know if you're aware, but the druids do have a melee attack if you leave them up. Okay, Dud, which one do you want to take out? Do you want to take out the farthest one from you? Just to demonstrate your prowess? Is that would that make you happiest? Because what am I if not here to serve? All right, so the dud is here. The furthest dryad is this one here. All right, we're gonna do it. I mean, it's not like it's that hard. We have teleport scrolls. We have blink. Maybe we can take out 2? Would that be more fun? That might be more fun. It's a little tough because... All right, so if we're not going to do it that way, I think we spend 1 more blink. We're conserving our movement. You only have 5 movement. So... How do I guess this works. Right, because I come in here and then I get the one shot. All right. I didn't even use your potion of strength, dud. That was a missed opportunity. Maybe we could have gotten all three. Oh, I need to, before I move, let's just clear out some space so that I can see what I'm doing. I think 3 is enough. Oh, wow. The lack of crits was just really shameful. What is something? Did Farah forget how to crit? I guess only 48% crit chance. Yeah, five movement and 2 dryads in 1 turn. Seems good. I love that we're standing in a place where we are literally safe right now. That's kind of miraculous. All right, let's get some more mana back. Not a great position here. Let's see. We just got some more, so let's teleport to here. I think this looks good, and then we'll just kind of like... That worked out nicely. There we go. That was 0 waste. Also, check our AP after that little slaughter. Thanks to Legendary Assassin, the only thing we're gonna have left to do here is cast scrolls and punch, unfortunately. Actually, hold on, that was a bad teleport. Let's do it right. Make sure we can get this spawner. Let the bodies hit the floor. This turn is kind of like everlasting, I will say. Unfortunately running out of targets, but this Hopper might need 2. Who knows? It did not. We're still at 4 AP. All I have, I mean, I can blaze stuff. I mean, I think we just keep going. When in doubt, like, blaze things. Oh, we should have teleported so that we could have gotten our slice off. That's a bit of a missed opportunity. That was a silly way to do that. Accidental twisted collateral damage. Okay. That's fine. We'll just leave you tucked here. That's good. Then you over here, I think. Okay, panic free, and then what are you up to? All right, you are. You're not doing much, question. I apologize. I feel like I'm not taking full advantage of your numerous skills. But yeah, you kind of didn't have... You didn't get flexibility, which was a big damage hit. Alright, still a good turn. Alright, I think we're on final. There she blows. Can the dud complete the cycle? An elite hunter. Uh-oh. Everybody run away. She just have 121 HP. I don't think I can cast enough things to kill you, the dud, but we're gonna try. Oh yes, for sure. But at the same time, I do love this idea of him dying to the process. All right, you have been exposed. We're down to 56 HP. Down to 52. I can do a spin to win. But what's my mana using ability? It's going to be an axe boomerang. What, is there any risk of this killing? This does 3,000. Yeah, there is risk. This is going to be tough. So, okay, so we start out with this. We also only have 4 AP. That's gonna be the killer. Hold on, but we have transfer people. So where's our other multi-hit person? That's right, they're right here. Okay. Okay, this is good. Okay, so let's use some more HP. Okay, 20. See, this is the problem. The only thing we have left to use is super spin. I kind of hope this doesn't crit. What's our crit chance? 24%? I don't think there's any way to take more damage, though. If only we had quick reload. Or one more teleport. Now you're doing 5,000 damage on a crit. You are actually... You're doing 2,400 not on a crit. So we can guarantee it with the super spin if we want to. Ah, but we're out of transfers. I'm trying my darndest, but how much does this hit for on you? I can't do friendly fire, so yeah, I think unfortunately we lack what it takes. Now, an absolute non-crit low roll doesn't get the kill here, and then the dud does not get the kill. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna soften this guy up once. Yeah, you can't get the kill. And the dud brings home the bacon. All right, would not have gotten the kill, I don't think. 2,500? All right, well, I tried to kill you, the dud, but you were too resilient. It came down to the last 4 mana, or the last 4 hit points. I would have liked to have finished with a super spin, but yeah, that was a good run. It was fun trying things out. We learned some stuff about the issues that we have with primary and secondary stats. I need to think on that to see if there's a way that I can fix it. I think I can make the percents easier to remove. That would be step 1. And then I think I can make the somewhere. Don't taunt me like that. Don't taunt me like that. But yeah, I think there are some ways that we can make it more resilient to scrolling error, and I think that will be good. I wonder if I could find a landmark on the screen and use that as an offset. That would be smart. Yeah, maybe we can come up with something like that. But that's going to be a next time problem for us. We probably won't run the sheet every time. I wanted to one, show it off because I think it's cool, and 2, try out this new thing that I had designed, which worked. I would say it was like a B- for first go. I'm pretty psyched about how it worked, but best laid plans never survive first contact with the enemy. I'm a little sad the dud survived. I could have boomed the dud. That would have been another option, but thank you for being our sacrificial lamb, the dud, and I will report back to the Discord that we have successfully done the no warp gate Glenwald APOC 5 run. Not that it was a super big challenge, but it was fun. Question: you did good work, despite everything. Not one of my finest momentum heroes. Our stunners did standard stunny type stuff. Particularly low stun chance on Jacob. Little disappointed with where they ended up. Abigail was crushing it pretty hard. Not amazing. Almost died to that elite Ripper that ran all the way from Narnia. And then Farah did pretty well too. I do think I sleep on Meteor Rings a little bit. Radbert, you were a huge disappointment. Let me just say. But yeah, we haven't had a great Blood Mage in a while, and we haven't had a great Opportunist who is not a stunner.